Hello 101B. This is your week 5 update for September 30th. We have a couple of things to review today. First, I just want to say, after having met with many of you and working through a couple of writing sessions and feedback for individual students, my biggest piece of advice at this stage in your writing is to make sure that you are reading the prompt carefully, especially the part in which I explain how to be successful with your paper. I provide some very specific guidelines to follow for the organization and for major points that I need you to make. There are specific types of paragraphs to write before jumping into your analysis. This essay is just as much about following written directions as it is about the argument that you're making. So while you are writing your paper, make sure you also have the prompt with you so that you can refer back to it whenever you're unsure of what's happening next. Your shitty first draft is due to be posted in Cougar Courses by noon this coming Monday of week 6. That is several days before your final draft is due. And the reason I'm asking you to have a complete draft by the beginning of this week is so that it will give you the whole of next week to participate in peer reviews, to work on revisions based on the feedback that you've been given from both me and your peer reviews, for you to spend some time making sure that your paper is properly MLA formatted, to do proofreading and grammar checks, and any final edits that need to be made. As I have said to a few of you in person, the shitty first draft doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to exist. Have 6 pages of writing on Monday. It doesn't matter if it's bad writing, as long as it's writing. I have multiple writing sessions also available this week and next. These are opportunities for you to ask questions, get feedback from your peers, and to work with others while you're figuring out how to phrase or word the ideas that you're talking about. Also, if you haven't met with a Writing Center tutor yet, I suggest doing so by the end of this week. Writing Center appointments are going to be much more difficult to acquire. So that is all I have for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time, and please go wash your hands.